Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to tell you once, and I'm definitely not going to tell you again. It's not rocket scientist, okay? I don't care where Steve is on this damn planet. You tell him to send me 400 fucking Deutschmarks. You got that? You got that? Listen, man, I gotta go. I'm being very rude to my audience right now. I'm sorry. All right. Talk to you later, you son of a bitch. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in to Planet Pietro. We are live at Peach's Bar and Disappointment. It's a little place, a little speakeasy bar that I have in my house that only rock musicians are allowed in. So I don't know what else to tell you. But what I can tell you is I have a hell of a show lined up for you tonight here on Planet Pietro. We're going to be visiting my cousin Dan here in Atlanta, Georgia. Very excited about it, but I hope it's going to be funny. I'm not too sure if it's going to be that great, but hopefully it will be. I'm excited about it. We'll see. And then the lovely Nikki Speake is going to be stopping by and talking about what she's been up to in her band, Nikki and the Phantom Callers. And then I hope Shannon Shaw from Shannon the Clams will be calling in later on this episode, so you don't want to miss that. You don't want to go and look at something else on the internet. This is where you need to be, and this is where you need to focus. This is rock and roll. This is the only place you can get your rock and roll fix here on the Rock and Roll Broadcast Service.
Pietro's Planet. My name is Pietro and I've got a planet. My name is Pietro and you are on it. And my name is Pietro. I've got a planet. Oh, come on and sit on the toilet with me, Pietro. Yes, Pietro's got a planet. Pietro. Hey, Pietro's got a planet. Pietro. Hey, Pietro's got a planet. Come on and sit on my toilet with me.
What is he doing?
Are you videotaping?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, video. That's
Come on,
enough.
man.
And I'm telling you, you don't want to change that dial if people still even do that anymore. But let's start this damn thing off right, shall we? Let's go right ahead and roll a nice little joint of Wilson Pickett, Land of 1,000 Dances. Let's start this son of a bitch off. Here you go.
How many of you think you got soul tonight? Let me see your hand. Everybody got it tonight. Let me see you raise your hand. Lord have mercy. I'm feeling pretty good right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now, if you got it, let me see. Come on. Here it goes. Look at. You got to know what I'm holding. Bony Maroni, mashed potatoes, do the alligator. Put your hands on your hips, backbone slip. Do the 1, 2 step. Do it like Lucy. Okay. Na 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 na. Let me hear y'all say it out there one time. Look at na 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 na. Let me hear everybody say it one more time for me. That's it. Don't talk salad. Twist it with loose. Do the 1, 2, say. Roll on your back. I like it like that. Do that joint, baby. Watch the way. Do it. Do it. You got to get the feeling. 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 Ow! One more time. You got to get the feeling. You got to get the feeling. You got to get the feeling. One more time. 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 You've been so wonderful. I want to thank you for being so good to me. And I want everybody before I leave. Look here. Shake what you brought with you. 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 Don't take much time. Shake what you brought with you. Man, wasn't that some sweet, sweet soul music? God, I love Wilson Pickett. And so should you. Man, that cat's got a lot of soul in his heart. And you can tell.
It's time for the Rice Dinkle Show! Starring Rice Dinkle. This week's special guest, the scoundrel Lord Baltimore. And now, here's Rice.
Hey, everybody, it's Rice Dinkle! I'm back, baby! I'm back!
Ah, who gives a sh**?
Quiet, you, or I'll.
Or you'll what?
Hey, man, why can't you just f***ing chill out?
And be a deadbeat zombie like you? No thanks.
I come out here every week, busting my hump to do a good show, and you just all over it.
Well, now we're talking about something you know well.
Silence!
Hey, Rash, I think you stepped in something.
Shut up!
Hey, watch it, you little
Boys and girls, it's time for This Week in Rock History. This week in 1947, Sam Roy Hagar, also known as the Red Rocker, was born in Southern California.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Out of everything over the course of rock history, you want to talk about Sammy fucking Hagar?
What the hell is it to you? You got a problem with Sammy Hagar?
Alex Van Halen is rolling over in his grave.
Hey, Alex Van Halen is still alive, you monster!
Not from what I've seen.
What the hell you know about any of it anyway?
I know David Lee Roth kicked Sammy Hagar
Why does everything have to be a fight with you?
because Diamond Dave rules.
Will you shut up? We're talking about Sammy Hagar!
You want to hear my favorite David Lee Roth story?
No, absolutely not, no!
Okay, great. One time, Dave and me were hanging out having a few beers, talking shop.
That's not true!
Sure it is. Anyway, Dave said, "Man, I'm tired today. I didn't get a wink of sleep all night."
Quiet!
"Why not, Dave?" He said, "Groupies, man. I had this one groupie chick beating on my hotel room door all night. Finally, I had to get up and let her out."
Okay, that's pretty good.
You bet your ass it's good. Burn in hell, Rastinkle. Hey, watch it, you little...
That's all the time we have this week, boys and girls. Join us next time for an all-new This Week in Rock History. And now back to the Planet Pietro Show.
So let's waddle on over to Cousin Dan's house. This should be exciting. And if you get bored, please don't change that dial because we have Nikki Speake and then we have Shannon Shaw from Shannon and the Clams. So don't change that dial and let's keep on keeping on. Okay, here we are. We are hanging out, approaching Cousin Dan's house here. Hopefully, everything will work out okay, Dan, are you in there? What the fuck? There you are.
Pietro, my favorite spicy meatball. Stick Cousin Dan roll.
No, man!
Stick Cousin Dan roll. Stick Cousin Dan roll.
Cousin Dan roll!
Oh, gee. Oh, buddy, come on.
Yeah, what happened? It's just saying hi or something.
Blow this up.
What?
Blow it up. Come on, more. Now smash it on my dong.
Oh, man. This is weird. Oh.
Oh! All right, I think we're ready to go in the studio.
All right, yeah. Can you show me your studio
Yeah,
now?
let's go. Follow me. Don't touch anything.
So you've been, this is where the magic happens. Really. This is where Cousin Dan creates all of this.
All the magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cheers. So, can you tell me, and I'm sure my audience might want to know, but can you tell them what it takes to be Cousin Dan? Like, I know you just can't wake up one day and you're Cousin Dan. It's not something like you said it happens overnight.
Yeah.
You know, I imagine that it requires like training
Yes.
and patience.
It takes, first of all, you have to have greatness, okay? And you have to have determination, all right? And you have to believe in yourself, and you have to have a vision that you want to project to the world. No matter what anybody says, you've got to do what's in your heart, what you believe, okay?
Right.
That's what it takes. Cousin Dan, you have to destroy your ego. I simultaneously think I'm the shit and I ain't shit, okay? Does that make sense?
That makes total sense.
And when you can do that, you're untouchable.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like I've paid my dues. I've proven my worth.
Trials and
And
tribulations.
put respect on my name.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As I showed you outside, I asserted my dominance.
Yeah, you did. You did.
And that's just you know, in this day and age, what you have to do to let people know where you stand.
That makes sense. You know, and you know, you folks at home, I hope you're listening because this guy is spewing amazing advice right now, and I hope you're listening because, like we said, this stuff just doesn't happen overnight.
It doesn't happen overnight. Not everybody's special. Despite what your mom and Instagram tells you, you're not special. Go earn it.
You heard that here first on Planet Pietro. Let's take another look around, shall we?
All right.
Check this man out. I wrote it in 7th grade.
What do you think?
Very interesting.
Thanks.
It's like a fine wine.
Yeah, it's like a mix between awesome and tight.
I was gonna say Zemo. Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right, so songs will come to me in several different ways. Sometimes it's through like lyrics and melody that I'll get in my head, and I'll lay something like that down. Maybe record a scratch track on my phone first, so I remember it. Sometimes I'll come up with a riff on the guitar, like that sweet, tasty lick that you just heard.
Absolutely.
And then sometimes I'll just start with a drum beat, and then I'll build from there. So it's like a spider. It's got several legs, and where it starts, it all comes from inside in the middle, and where it goes, nobody knows.
Yeah.
You just got to vibe out and feel the energy and the flow.
Let's see how Cousin Dan does it.
All right. So first off, I'll just go through some kits, pick a kit I like. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. And okay. So then I'll just mess around. And I'll get something simple a lot of times just to get the vibe going. So let me get that in there. And so after I do a little something going and I'm vibing on it, then I'll bust out a microphone track and I'll just kind of stay with it, guys.
I want to go ahead and thank Cousin Dan for having me in his wonderful studio here. Thank you so much,
You're
Dan.
welcome, buddy.
And I hope I can come back again another time.
Anytime.
Let's go ahead and check out my next guest that I have on my show, which I'm very excited about, Nikki Speake. let's check out this music video real quick before we do that. Thank you so much, Dan.
You're welcome.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah?
I twisted my ankle.
Oh, is it bad?
I don't think so.
Well, see me inside, will you?
Okay.
Okay.
What's that?
Here's the penis. There's one in the back of the brain. Now, when something excites us sexually, pressure from a full bladder can cause it, or rhythmic movements of the body, horseback riding, say. This tissue fills up with blood, and the whole organ is extended or hard, erect. And in a lot of people your age, this may partly cause skin trouble.
Well, what can you do about it?
Oh, if it really bothers you, it can be cleared up pretty well these days by masturbating. Hey, it's about time.
Hey, could we go on with this tomorrow?
Yeah, how about it?
Sure, okay. Come on down early, huh? Let's see, where was I? Oh, yes, rubbing the penis.
Boy, wasn't that exciting and strange at the same time. But, that's the kind of bullshit that happens here on Planet Pietro. I want to thank Cousin Dan for giving me a little tour of his studio. I would like to cut right to the chase here on Planet Pietro. I have a very special guest that's about to join me right now as we speak. She's a very lovely and talented, wonderful woman. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to fall in love with Nikki Speake. Nikki, come on the show. How you doing? There's Nikki. Nikki, everybody.
I call them peaches. Peaches and I designed this album cover. How do I do it?
You good? No, that's good. That's good. I'm a good record, you know.
Yeah, it's good, and you can also find it on Spotify, Bandcamp, all those lovely places. Not Bandcamp, iTunes.
And you know, if you guys want one of these, maybe we'll talk later after the show. But you know, you and I'm excited about having you on this program because you know we got Shannon Shaw from Shannon the Clams coming up, and you and I were lucky to open up for Shannon the Clams and Midnight Larks. Well, do you remember that show? It was at the Earl in Atlanta, Georgia. It was fantastic.
A lot of fun.
And everyone in that band is sweet as apple pie. And I'll tell you, you know, we had a lot of good times together in that band. But you know what? She went on and did bigger and better things, ladies and gentlemen. She has went ahead and put this record out right here. Nikki, can you tell us a little bit about this new record? This came out in 2020, April.
Yeah,
this is fresh off the presses, ladies and gentlemen.
I was lucky enough to release this album right when COVID-19 hit. So, you know.
How convenient.
Very convenient. So I had to cancel the tour and everything. But that's me when I was like a little ragamuffin, and that's Booger Hollow in the background.
A little sassafras.
But right it's Nikki and the Phantom Callers is the band, and
where'd you guys record this at?
we recorded it at Mays Studios in Reynoldstown.
Oh, here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Ben Etter was the sound engineer.
Nice.
And
now this is your first full length.
Yeah, this was our debut album.
Nice.
The band, and yeah, and you can also find it on Bandcamp, Spotify, all that stuff. So thank you, Peaches, for.
And we'll be putting that information up right here at the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be coming right out of Nikki.
Yeah, you know, Christmas is coming up, so
yeah,
you want to buy all your family and friends a random record.
Excellent stocking stuffer, ladies and gentlemen.
I gave what I got, surely was a lot of sugar lemons from my giving tree. But I have resolved no longer today, the one thing I'll never regret. Say goodbye when the well went dry, and I ain't missed the water yet. So when I die, you better say nice things about me. Like Lord, she had it coming, but she did it right now, man. When I go, don't give my money to Jesus, 'cause he stole all my pennies from the bottom of the wishing well. Well, bless my mortal soul, I don't know where I'll go. But when I die, you better look me in the eye, say you love me
You know, yeah. So I have to ask, you know, where we are. You recorded that album right before the pandemic. So, like, what have you been up to, like, during the pandemic? Have you, like, how have you been trying to keep busy as an artist?
Oh, well, as an artist, well, what you just meant normally, I was going to say, like.
We'll start normally, and then we'll talk about being an artist. How are you keeping up with, you know?
You know, fighting, like, crippling depression and eating lots of macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And weird vegetarian meats. I'm just going to try them all, you know, because it's like a thing now. Everybody has them. So that's been my pastime, my hobby. But as far as music, I have written a few songs, and I've done some things with you.
Yeah.
That.
I'm sorry, but all I got out of that was I really like mac and cheese too, you know. It's so good when you I like to put chives in mine, you know. It's
I put broccoli, like frozen
oh
broccoli.
My God! Don't even get me started on
hot
broccoli.
Sauce. You can really dress up some.
Nikki and I are vegetarians. I don't know if you guys know this at home,
well,
but I want to say that definitely we're definitely better than you because we don't put dead animals in our mouths. I don't know if you're busy or anything, but I have this guitar over here. I was wondering if you would be interested in playing it for us.
Yeah, of course. Oh, but I have to put the devil down.
All right, I put the devil down. Oh, that's the name of the song.
Yeah, that's the song. I had to put the devil down.
That's my dad's guitar.
It's beautiful.
From back in the day, it's pretty good.
I love it.
Yeah. Maybe bought that in like 1971 or some shit. And you know, I guess I'll play along with you. I got oh shit. I got a floor tom. Is that cool? Can I join you?
Yeah, please.
All right, cool. Oh man, so Nikki, why don't you tell everybody the last time, the most interesting time you've seen a dead body?
The most interesting time?
Yeah.
I guess I've seen quite a few, but the most interesting time was when I'm a dietitian. I used to work in this rural hospital in Smyrna. And I was going through, like I'd have to go through and ask everybody how they were eating and how their bowel sounds were, you know, all those kind of things. And so I went into ICU and there was this little old lady laying there. And I went in and I'm like, ma'am, how have you been eating? You know, how's everything going? No response. Okay, well, I guess she's sleeping or something. And then the nurse comes in and she like jerks open the curtain. She's like, ma'am, she expired an hour ago. So I was sitting there talking to this dead lady, just asking her how she enjoyed her breakfast.
So she was dead the whole time and you were talking to her?
Yes, she was stone cold dead.
Goodness gracious. Speaking of dead people, I was wondering if you felt like doing a song with me, you know, like back in the old days, like how we used to.
Yes, I would love that.
Why don't we play an old ditty that you wrote, that you and I used to jam on back in the day.
Okay, this song is called Shameless Child. I don't know.
Shameless Child is by our former band, Midnight Larks. But hey, let's check it out. Let's switch places, shall we?
All right.
Drunk. Oh, there you go. Drunk, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la, ooh. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la, ooh. I was a shameless child, I loved you more than her. I couldn't hide it, I barely could deny it. We lived a pill life of fingers in the dirt. We could pray all night and never be heard. They had a long way to go. I was an angry child, I loved to watch them burn. They couldn't hide it, those looks of concern. If I cried, my tears would catch fire. And you will go and we will grow and you would swear that nothing has changed. You will go and we will grow and you would swear that nothing has changed. This ain't no Canaan land. No milk, no honey. This ain't no Canaan land. No milk, no honey. Hey, you will go and we will grow and you would swear that nothing has changed. You will go and we will grow and you would swear that
Transcended space and time.
You know what, Tom?
Yeah, I would. Thank you.
Man, we still have a hell of a show left for you guys. But I want to first go ahead and thank Nikki Speake for joining us here tonight on Planet Pietro.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here.
It's really good to have you on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't get any better than this woman right here.
Thank you.
Sorry, my mom said it was rude to talk with food in my mouth. My mom also said she's been watching a couple of my previous episodes, and she says I need to stop saying "goddamn" so much.
Well, I'm surprised they let that slip.
She was like, "I really think your show is funny, but do you have to say "goddamn" so much?"
And so you just said it 3 times in a row.
Oh no! Hopefully something spooky will happen. You know. And speaking of something spooky, thank you. Like I said, thank you for being on the show. And let's go ahead and check out this next music video. I wonder what we got back there. What do we got back there?
I don't know.
You guys got something back there?
Oh, I think Satan does.
No, Satan's always got a video. Let's see what Satan has to offer us right now here on Planet Pietro. Man, I'm so excited for you all to be here at this very moment. I want to thank Nikki Speake for performing on Planet Pietro. That was fantastic. And we got a hell of a show lined up for you tonight, baby. It's going to be super exciting. I have a very special guest that's about to join us here, Shannon Shaw. Shannon, welcome to Planet Pietro.
Thank you. Great to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you. Man, so I gotta say, my dear friend and fellow musician Nikki just performed on the show. Her and I were in the band Midnight Larks together, which we had the pleasure of opening up for you guys. And at the Atlanta's famous the Earl, you've mentioned to me several times that how much you love playing that place.
Oh yeah, classic.
It's a really good place. I think that's one of the best sounding venues in Atlanta. It's always a good time there. You know?
really enthusiastic sound people too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I hear that you just moved. That's exciting. From Oakland, correct?
Yep. Now I live in Portland.
Now, have you always lived in Oakland?
No, I'm originally from Napa County out in the sticks, but I've lived in Oakland about 16, 17 years.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm at day 3 in Portland.
Are you in your new place now?
Yep.
That was fantastic. Looks like you already got things already set up.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by plants. It's great.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Let's see here. When was the last time you played a gig? We got the pandemic going on. When was the last time you got to play out?
It's been a while. I don't even know. I mean, I think it was Shannon the Clams. I think we played it in Vancouver.
Oh, wow.
For the Black and Modest Mouse.
Oh, nice.
In like a hockey arena. I think that's the last time. Yeah, it feels so far away. It feels like a month ago, and it also feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, the last show I played was February 15th, and I got to play with Senator Artie Mondella's band, the Delusionaires, and it was a lot of fun. Last time, that was a long time ago, longest I've ever been without, playing. So,
Since I started playing, this is definitely.
Have you been doing anything musically at all? Have you been recording or anything?
Well, Clams actually just squeaked in. We recorded an album 2 weeks before quarantine.
Right.
But we're not really doing with it. I don't know that we're brave enough to just put it out without tour.
Right.
Attached to it. Also, it's kind of nice to just have the time and space to reconfigure and make a new plan and think about the future.
Right.
But we do have an album will come out at some point. It's really creepy. Like a lot of the lyrics and concepts are pretty apropos to this funky world we're living in right now. So I wonder how that's all going to I thought last year was bad and a really weird, hard year.
Oh yeah. It was.
Like, oh no. Buckle up.
Where are you recording it?
In Nashville at Easy Eye Sound.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
That's very good. I want to cut to a clip of Shannon Clams playing one of my favorite songs, and it's a cover by the Jefferson Airplane, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a little White Rabbit for that ass.
Get weird.
Nothing makes you larger and more will make you small. Then it gives you, other gives you, don't do anything. It all goes guys. Oh, she's simply tall. And if you go chasing rabbits, and you know you're going to fall. Tell them how God spoken to her has given you the call for my life. Let me alone, you just go. Yeah, I'm telling you where you go. And you just have
Oh my God, that melted my brain to pieces. Oh, that was fantastic. You know,
Where was that?
that Desert Days.
Yeah. Okay.
That was fantastic. You know, I've taken a lot of acid in that song, but you know, I try to. I'm getting older. I'm 38 years old, and I'm trying to figure out what point in my life do I stop taking acid.
Well, then, I mean, Timothy Leary said you were supposed to start in your 30s when your convolutions are all fully developed in your brain. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it depends, but like maybe you're just getting started.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So we can. When was the last time you performed? Have you got any interest in performing solo anytime soon during the pandemic while everyone's trying to get things together?
Well, I started teaching myself how to play guitar, and
Oh, nice.
so I've been ripping around a little bit, and I did one live thing, but it's definitely like it's not my strong point, but it's really fun. It's just kind of a whole new thing. It's like something positive to focus on, and you know, obviously musical and creative, but it's been fun and interesting to learn how to play guitar. I think it's really going to change how I write songs, since I normally write on a bass.
Right.
So, but I should perform, like maybe once I learn how to play some Clams songs on guitar.
Right. Yeah.
He lives in Portland, so it'll be easier for us to collaborate. Just mess around with stuff.
Right. I checked out some of your solo stuff a few weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. It is fantastic.
Thanks.
Matter of fact, let's check out a quick tune from that right now as we speak, and we'll be back with more Shannon Shaw.
Soon to see me behind and go and get on. My worst enemy is my warm flesh and bone. Don't worry about this heart of mine. It's been busted for a long, long time. You'll only find static on that line. So hang up the telephone, 'cause I already broke my own. Well, I can see you trying to go and get on. I made some tough decisions. I told myself to start. But don't worry about this heart of mine. It's been working for a long, long time. You'll only find static on that line. So hang up the telephone, 'cause I already broke my own. Oh, my own. Oh, my own. I live alone, yeah. I broke my own. I was enemies in my own flesh and bone. I know that I haven't crushed you, so go and get on. Well, I have crushed myself too. I hope I wasn't wrong. Don't worry about this heart of mine. It's been busted for a long, long time. You only find static on that line. You hang up the telephone, 'cause I already broke my own. Broke my own. Broke my own. I live alone, yeah. I broke my own. My worst enemies, my own flesh and bone. Yeah, broke my own. Broke my own. I say alone, yeah. I broke my own. My worst enemy is my own flesh and bone.
Shannon Shaw! Yeah! Release of the album, the 8th of June! Shannon Shaw!
Like I said, I don't know if you heard. But I've been getting all this fan mail about people wanting to know. Jesus Christ! When this one here from Karen from North Carolina wants to know, when was the last time you saw a dead body?
Like a human dead body.
Oh yeah, freshly squeezed dead body.
We saw a pretty gnarly motorcycle accident on a Clams tour on our way from the San Diego show driving back to LA.
Oh wow,
that's probably the last dead one.
That sounds sticky icky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but hey, this is a point of the show where I like to party a little bit. You know what I mean? You know, I like to smoke a lot of marijuana.
Yes.
And I like to usually invite some friends along the party with me, and hopefully you like them. I don't even know. I want to bring on one of my guests and yours. He's my doctor, and he's been trying to fix me up a lot, and he's not doing a good job. Doctor, are you there? Doctor,
I'm here.
Oh, good to see you. Doctor, I'm here with Shannon right now, and we're trying to figure out about this this nasty rash that I've been having.
Just scratch it. Just scratch it off.
It's like a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take a coin, make a wish, and scrape the rash off, and then put whiskey on it.
Shannon, have you ever met this doctor before?
You know,
does he look familiar to you at all?
He does look familiar. He looks like the doctor that I fired one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got King Kong.
Oh!
What? It's you.
Hi. Hey, I just noticed that that's Joe drumming in that video.
Yeah.
And that means he was in Germany and he didn't come to my house.
Oh, is that what you guys? I couldn't.
No, that's in Hamburg though. That show.
Yeah, that was Joe on drums.
I love him. He's my favorite broccoli farmer in the world.
Oh, me too.
I would let him trim my broccoli anytime.
Brought me a head of cauliflower and a cabbage yesterday.
That's actually how I can imagine your birth. It's actually like in a cabbage and a flower inside of it, and then you like coming out.
Well, my dad says I popped out like a cube of butter.
Wow.
The truth lies between.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love butter. I'm Indian. We're made of butter. Is your brother fighting fires right now?
Yes, he's on a huge fire, the glass fire in north of Napa in Sonoma County.
He's one of my heroes. I love him.
He loves you too. He talks about a time when you guys went to Vietnam, when you were in Vietnam last year.
You mean when we were in Nam together?
You were in Nam, and you were trying to get your photo put on a tile. And they
Wait, I have the photo with. Yeah, it was funny because it was 8 a.m. and we were totally we were up all night, and here he is.
Oh, what do you carry?
We're carrying 5 banh mi sandwiches.
Oh my god!
And a giant piece of roast pork that's in my hands right there.
Wow.
Yeah, and the funny thing was that when we went to this place, we saw all these tiles that were like had photos on it. Actually, you know what? It's funny. It reminds me of this, which is I have some product that the Mighty Hannibal, the R&B singer, he made this product. You see what? It's a
light switch cover.
Yeah, it's a light switch cover, exactly, with him and Elton John on it.
Wow. I mean, I would probably buy one.
Well, it's funny because the thing was he went blind when he made that merch, so he actually never saw the actual merch. But he had this guy in I think it was in the Bronx or in Queens, and had convinced him to to put his picture on tiles and light switch covers. So he never saw them. But anyway, so me and your bro, we saw the tiles, and we asked them if we could get a tile made, but they only do it for dead people. So they were looking at us really weird. And we took a picture with a blue background, and they thought we were nuts.
I'm glad
We
that
are
you
nuts.
death tile because I feel I'm like a tiny bit superstitious, and I feel like I would have felt.
I hear you.
I need you to live forever.
I know, I will. And you know how I live is because my wife does this. She every avocado we eat, she tries hard and look at that. It's very phallic.
Holy.
You know what? If you show that to Brontes, he might have a different idea of what that is.
Holy crap.
That's when Brontes met Greg Ashley. That's what it looked like.
Uh-oh.
Well, I want to also take this time to get this party started right with everyone on here's favorite band from Coney Island, ladies and gentlemen, Paint Fumes.
Hey!
Cheers.
What's up, guys?
Cheers.
Now we got a party.
How you guys doing? How's Coney Island treating you?
Going all right. A lot of used rubbers everywhere. They're everywhere, all over the boardwalk.
Hey, John,
That's
I got a new tattoo you can get.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, check this out.
Let me see it. I got room. I'll do it.
It says "Shut the fuck up." Wait, sorry. For peace and
Oh, I see it. Yes, I see it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
That's fantastic.
What time is it where everyone's at?
5:30
is 11:30 p.m.
Elijah got fired for this, so you guys better have some fun.
Oh no! What did you? Well, you can always get a job at Amazon.
Elijah,
Yeah, I heard.
No, I didn't get fired. I still got 2 jobs.
You could, if you can get a job at Amazon where you dress up like a urinal and you let the people piss on you everywhere.
Oh
So
hell
they
yeah!
don't have to go to the bathroom while they work. It's incredible.
I already get to do that to them for free.
Fuck that.
No bozos, no dingoes. What was it? No popo.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, I'm at Elijah's house, so I don't have the sign here. Yeah.
I have the signs. Well, I'll look at it.
You got the sign? Yeah. Let's see it. What's the sign? He's made a sign for my clubhouse.
Oh yeah.
It's got the rules. Made the rule sheet.
Thank you for joining this lovely party, Shannon.
Hey, congrats on your move. Are you having a nice time in your new place?
Yeah, you like Portland?
Well, I think I will, but so far, like the day I got here, just started storming like crazy, and I'm like a real sunshine person.
Is it biblical weather?
Kind of. It's pretty crazy.
It'll get better.
I was swimming last.
Are you going to be on the Portlandia show now?
I better. My dad bought me some rainproof boots, and I've already been informed that their Portland boots have been
You going to put a bird on it?
Always.
Oh, there it is.
No Draculas, no bozos, no popos. Easy rules to live by.
And he's a doctor now.
You don't even smoke weed.
Yeah, I prescribe it.
Wait, Shannon wanted to ask something.
Well, my next guest that I would like to sneak in like a snake here on Planet Pietro. Let's see if you guys can put your hands together for Mr. Senator Artie Mondello.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's an honor, Senator. It's a real honor to see you. And
honor and pleasure is all mine. How are you all doing?
I'm glad all the tax reforms you've done.
It's good to see you, Artie. How you doing?
Oh,
Artie, is it true that you're running for the new president of the new Republic of Africa?
It's still in a very tentative stage. There's a certain amount of decorum and legality that I don't seem to be able to get over, but I'm keeping up that fight.
I have a sponsorship from Shoe Polish for you.
Oh,
Oh, Can we enjoy humor anywhere? Can we enjoy humor anywhere? I've been watching too much Paul Mooney.
I think.
Was the Midnight Larks and Shannon the Clams, was that at the show that Cody didn't make it and Artie played?
Yeah.
Cards.
Wow, you filled in.
Yeah, Artie filled in.
Like a senator should.
2 hours notice.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Oh my god!
Like he like missed his flight or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Flight delay.
Oh my god! Yeah, they see Shannon the Clams always have to make it's one of the most adorable things that like disaster strikes when they're not 30 miles from home base. And in this case, they all took separate flights.
That's where the Ring the Alarm song comes from.
Will arrived the night before. I hadn't even met him yet, but I picked him up down the street. So he and I are up drinking. Shannon and Nate's flight, which was supposed to arrive around midnight, that time comes and goes. I think there was a storm or something. So he and I were drinking more and more and watching movies and just having a great time. And then around 4:30 in the morning, Shannon it texts me and like says, "Okay, we finally arrived. I guess we'll get an Uber." And I was like, "Oh, I'll pick you up." And so the two of us, not in great condition. Don't try this, kids. We hop in the car, pick them up at the airport, get back here. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I make them something to eat because they haven't eaten in 20 hours. And then at 8 o'clock, I clock in at work, and all the entire day I'm just like, okay, if I can just power through till 5 o'clock, I can take a nap for maybe 2 hours before the show and just
planning for the nap. That's important.
And at about 11 o'clock noon, Shannon texts me informing me that Cody had missed his flight and wasn't going to make it.
He didn't miss his flight. He dissed his flight. That was the whole thing. He just like, fuck that flying. I was there. I was talking to him. I'm his manager.
Oh god!
He had an important engagement with his techno band that I've been making so much money with.
Well, this is all
called.
So, Artie, didn't you say you got to practice?
C.O.D.Y.
Artie, didn't you say you just practiced with a band like during sound check or something? That was about like the only little practice you got.
I told my boss like after I got the text from Shannon, it's like, okay, I've got to go. You wouldn't understand, and I just like raced home. We went through it again. I'm going on like literally like 90 minutes of sleep since who knows when.
Since 90 minutes of sleep since you met Nadim Khan.
Yes,
you just haven't been able to sleep ever.
Nadim kept you up all night, huh?
But yeah, so yeah, we managed to worked out like half the set where I could do on guitar, and then Will could handle the other.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever slept next to Nadim Khan and then you have a dream about eating chicken, and when you wake up, his thighs are in your mouth?
Never again. Hopefully never again.
His legs do make me pretty hungry.
They look like Gus's fried chicken. Actually, I think that Gus's fried chicken is actually suing Nadim for his legs, which is really very strange. But copyright is just it's through the roof these days.
But the breasts are totally different, though. So.
Can't catch a break.
Nadim's breasts.
Well, hey, I want to thank all of you guys for coming all over my show, and just making it one day at a time, some more interesting. Hey, well, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. It was really good talking to every single one of y'all.
Can I just say one thing? When I was in no, this is funny. When I was in grade 11, we have grade 11 where I come from, and we got the keys to the vice principal's office, and like we went in and we took all of his office and we took everything like his desk and his like cabinets, and we set it up in the middle of the gym. So like exactly the same way. So like He went to his office and there's nothing in it, and then he goes to the gym, and it's like his office is in the middle of the gym with like empty space everywhere, right? So like, and the thing was that we opened one of his cabinets, we found a bottle of vodka, and he knew we found it, so he couldn't get mad at us. We did some good pranks back then, man.
In 8th grade, on the last day of school, I freed all of my science teachers' snakes.
Yes. And then Joe Hader fell in love with you.
Yeah.
Where did you free?
In India, you would have been like worshipped as a goddess. I think you might be actually. I've seen it on the internet. There's like a couple of cities in India that like have a Shannon like carved into a wall.
Hey, come on.
So you guys, Coney Island whitefishes.
Yeah.
How is your health? You guys both had incredible dances with death. How are your bodies?
Dude, we've been passing with flying colors multiple times.
Yeah, we're all right.
You both look
us,
great.
us and the death are very good buddies.
Elijah, you look healthy too. Thanks,
man.
Are you doing the turmeric enema?
Yeah. Every other weekend.
I give it to him with a straw.
Yeah.
Like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah. Stevie's. Yeah.
That's what Stevie Nicks in India all the time.
Blow, and we just blow turmeric up each other's buttholes.
Yeah.
It's a boof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffet.
Stevie turmerics. Yeah.
Stevie Nicks with so much turmeric in India, she turned yellow.
Shit.
Now we've been all right.
Donovan wrote the song about her. They call me Mellow Yellow.
I thought it because he just liked to pee on people.
Oh, that makes sense. But they had to be covered in butter.
He pees butter.
Man, that's slippery.
I think in India they sometimes interchange urine with butter, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
I'm not sure if that
Congealed urine.
Me worry more about the Indian urine or the Indian butter, if that's possible.
As long as it's a little bit salty, and I mean in butter, I just kind of want it to be slippery and salty.
But that thin, or is the urine that thick?
Shannon, is it true that your next album is called Slippery and Salty?
Yeah. Wait, who linked that to?
I heard Shannon.
Who leaked it? Get it?
Shannon, I heard the Clams have
great.
a record you guys are trying to finish up, or it's almost done.
It's all recorded and everything, but we haven't picked singles. We don't, we have no idea when it's going to come out, when it makes sense to put a record. Not brave like some of you people.
We just quit. Me and Elijah just quit. We gave up.
Yeah. There's no rules anymore, though. Everyone is at the same level, at the same playing field. All of a sudden. Oh, you know what? I have a new thing to wipe my ass on all the time.
Oh my God, I like it.
How did you get one of those over in Berlin?
Yeah, where'd you find that over there?
Like a swap meet?
No, it was funny because a friend of mine, it's a sad tale. A friend of mine passed, and we take care of her apartment, and I found it in one of the drawers, just hanging out there. So
weird. Is that when you were on tour with the murder junkies?
She was no, it was after that. She was a real special person. So I think that she also used it because it was covered in shit when I found it. So. It was used as a diaper, or in Germany we got those bars, where you have like Confederate flags that people can shit on, and like, you get paid for it. You get tokens.
We should have played there. We could have got paid in Germany. We should have went there.
Hey, you know what? I had a great. I have an investment opportunity for you guys. It's called Uber Alles, which is it's like a Uber but only for white power people. Right. So it's like you're guaranteed that you won't get an immigrant, you won't get like, so you always get picked up by other blonde hair, blue-eyed people. But the thing is that I will be the mastermind of the whole thing. So at the end of the world, I'll pull off the mask and shit. and it'll be a brown guy that was responsible for all of that hate, or no, all of that opposite of hate, because they would be so relieved. They would be so relieved. They'd be like, "Oh, thank God, I don't have to get an."
Well, I don't think I would. I wouldn't get the ride to begin with. I don't think.
Yeah, but it's not for you guys. It's for your white power neighbor. You know, like.
Oh, gotcha.
Him and fucking Shirley and fucking Karen.
Was it Broad City where the gal she finally like got like an artwork like bought by some ad agency, and it turned out to be for like a racist whites only dating app?
I love that show. They're incredible, those girls.
Well, comes a time where all things must pass, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to thank you guys for being on the program so much.
I want to talk to these
Shannon, I miss you.
I miss you guys so much.
Yeah, I miss y'all so much.
No, let's get on Facebook Messenger. We can
keep this going.
We can show each other our nuts.
We can do a
All right.
telethon.
Have a nut off.
I ain't showing you my kiwi.
I meant nuts, like nuts, not.
Shit, I haven't taken.
Shannon, so are you by yourself in this new home that you have?
Nope. Farmer Joe's around here somewhere.
Oh, I want to see him. I
Joe.
miss him. Joe, drinking Joe. Tell him to come have a beer with us.
Say hi to you. He's in his underwear. He can't.
Oh, that's even better.
In content, you know.
Does his underwear say for Shannon's property?
There he is. Where's the
Can we
hallway?
see him? Where is he? We're spotting Joe. Where is he? Oh, no.
Wait, is that a ghost?
His name.
You have a ghost in your house.
Why am I doing this wrong?
Is there a ghost
I
in your
saw
house?
him. I saw him. He was like, "Where's Waldo?" Hey! Oh man, I miss you guys.
Portland.
Miss you guys.
Artie, you look like.
All right, here comes the tears.
Artie looks like he's at David Attenborough's house. Like
Artie's
he's a
house?
fucking jungle.
It's
He's on the sun porch.
you guys have done so much with the porch in the backyard. It's
Oh
so
my god.
cool.
That's
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Beautiful.
Your dog collection.
How
That
many
looks great.
Mexicans need for that? Sorry.
Wow.
Man, I'm gonna get married at your house.
Yeah, me.
I'm gonna marry your house. I'm just gonna marry the house. How about that? Shannon, do you remember when we played a show together it wasn't New Orleans, it was somewhere in Louisiana at this weird somewhere at the Moon Bar or something, or
Moon.
right, and it was with those darlings, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you know what happened? Do you remember what happened? So we all took a bunch of mushrooms the day before in New Orleans, and we were all tripping, and the guitar player of those darlings, I can't remember her name. It wasn't Jessie or Nikki,
Kelly?
the blonde. What was her name?
Kelly?
Maybe Kelly. Anyways, she got super high on mushrooms and started acting really annoying, and the band left her at somewhere, and they left the city without her, and then she had to find a way to get to like where we were, and all of the band was mad at her and shit, and she was like, and she didn't know what to do, so she just drank tons of tequila and got so wasted, and we were the only people she would talk to, or the band was ignoring her and stuff.
Actually, this is the part of the program where I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. You know, and I want to go ahead and I want to thank my Coney Island Whitefishes.
Get Artie do a rap song. Come on, Artie, do a
Thank
little
you. Love y'all.
freestyle.
Love you.
Freestyle rap.
I love you guys. And I want to go ahead
Shannon,
and thank.
welcome to Portland.
I want to go ahead and thank
there and
Senator
Bye, Shannon.
Artie Mandela.
Give my love to Joe. Joe
I
Bromley.
will. So nice
Well,
to see
thank
you
you so
guys.
much.
Love you, Artie.
Love you.
I mean, great surprise.
And King Conan's left. Oh no. And so yeah, I guess That's the end of it. Thank you so much for being on the program. I really appreciate that.
For the surprise, so cute.
Yeah, a little cute little party there.
I love.
Well, don't be a stranger to Planet Pietro. Maybe we can do this again some other time. I really appreciate it.
I would love to.
Booker T et les MGs.
Hey, well, it looks like it's come to that time where we have to shut down the show, unfortunately. I had a really good time tonight. I want to thank all my guests, Cousin Dan, Rash Dankle, Nikki Speake, and Shannon Shaw. The show could not be possible without you guys and my audience. This would not be possible without you as well. And I want to thank you so much for watching the show. And hey, if you really enjoyed the show, please do me a favor and send me a donation. I'm hurting for money right now, and it costs money to make these kind of shows. So if any kind of help that can be given, I will be very gracious for. And I want to go ahead and leave you guys with this, as I always do. If you're not careful, you might just learn something. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Tune in next Wednesday for another fantastic Planet Pietro. Toodaloo.